So we see now that this was a title deed, and this is the title deed of planet Earth. Okay? This is the title deed of the planet Earth. When title deed is written, usually it's written on one side. So when they give you a title for your land, for your property, it's written on one side. Now, except when a person who holds the title and has a financial difficulty, then that person will go to the bank or the creditors, whoever he owes the money to. Basically, if somebody's bankrupt, they're going to put a lien on his house or on his property. Somebody is going to go to the bank and take his title and say, you know what, I have a title of my house, it's paid for, but I'm financial difficulties, I need some money, I need some help, whatever it is, I'm going to put my house as a collateral or my land as a collateral, and here it is, this is the title of my home. Okay, are you following? Just like today, people go to title loan places, their cars, they take their title and borrow money on it, the information that way. Now, at that time, they put that property as a collateral, and they write on the other side of it, on the other side of the title, because they can't write on the main side because that's the actual title. On the other side, they would write the date of that default, why, who, by who, and all the information, and they roll it back and seal it 7 times. Okay? Are you guys following me? Then, you have up to 7 years. These are Jewish laws, by the way. These are laws that God gave, like that I was saying in the Genesis earlier, how God created His people and put on all these laws. These are Jewish laws that God gave in this instruction. And as you see, God follows His own instructions that He's given. There you go. See? Somebody got it. Makes sense. God follows His own instructions. The instructions that He's given, He follows it. He doesn't say, I'm God, I can do what I want. No. He follows the rules that He implemented. That's the beauty about God. God follows His own rules. Rules that He implemented. He doesn't say, I'm king, I'm the Lord, I can do what I want. No. He said, this is the law I set. This is the way it's going to be. So, now, He says, then you have up to 7 years to get that property back. You see, because property was very important in that time, even now, but especially back then. Property meaning was land, because you lived off of the land. You cultivated the land, you ate from the land, you lived off of the land. You didn't have land, you don't eat. You starve, your family don't eat. Now you got all this big family you got to feed, you have to have a property to feed them from. So now, you had some kind of a spiritual bankruptcy or a real bankruptcy, you put your land into default. So now you have up to 7 years to claim it back. So the bank or the creditor can hold that 7 years. But when the 7 years comes, and if you don't get it, it's gone. Anybody can take your land and it's over. You can't get it back. But now you have that chance within that 7 years to come back and get your land back. And you have the first right. Basically, the first right to refuse it. You get that first chance to get it before anybody else gets it. Okay? So, here we go. Now we see exactly what was in hand. What was in the hand? It says in the right hand, right? Which, as I said, was and is the title deed of the planet Earth. Now, why is it here? What's the purpose about it? Why are we having this discussion? What's the title deed of Earth got to do right now in heaven, and why are we speaking about it? Well, when God created the universe and the planet Earth and made Adam, okay, He gave a perfect planet to the perfect man that He created. Watch this. A perfect planet with perfect animals to the perfect man. See, Adam was a champion of all of us. If it was the best man ever been on earth was Adam. Okay? So Adam being God's masterpiece, God says, I'm giving you the stewardship of earth. I'm giving you the title as my son. I'm giving it to you. Here you go, son. Here's the title of earth. I'm sure. Take care of it. Here's my son. I'm giving you earth. Planet Earth. It's yours. Take care of it. You are in charge. It's yours. You're the steward of it. Now, what did Adam do? Remember, Adam came under the authority of Satan because, see, when he ate from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, fell because that was the one condition God had told him. There's one tree you cannot eat from. If you do that, everything goes. And that's exactly what it is. See, basically, Adam came under the authority of Satan when he listened to him and went along with his plan and gave up his right. You see, Eve was deceived. Adam gave up his right. Adam was not deceived. That's the problem here. See, we think that Adam was deceived. No, Eve was deceived. Devil, Satan, Lucifer, he deceived Eve, and she fell. She fell under his spell, under his charm. Because we're going to see a little bit later how gorgeous this creature is, named Satan, Lucifer. The most beautiful thing God almost ever created. That's how gorgeous this guy is. Yeah. We think Lucifer, Satan, looks at some ugly thing. He's not. That's how he's so good at what he does. He is gorgeous in our standards. But in heavenly standards, he's not. Okay? In earthly standards, he's this most amazing looking guy. And he knows how to talk. Plus, he's the master of music. He was the angel of music in heaven. So he knows how to charm women. It's exactly what he did to Eve. He charmed her. He got her. He put a spell on her. He gave her the music. He gave her the love talk. He gave her the thing, the appeal, the sexual appeal, whatever it was, and she fell for it. She listened to anything he had to say. She ate right off of his hand, no problem. But now Adam, he was standing right there, and Adam wasn't supposed to basically fall into his deception because he's not a woman, but Adam liked what he saw. He's like, you know what, I could be that guy too. See what I'm saying? Adam felt the ego like Satan did in heaven. That's how he got kicked out, him and his 1/3. Remember, Satan is so good that he convinced 1/3 of the angels. Imagine, you think, oh, Satan he cannot fool me. He fooled 1/3 of the angels, and angels are above us. I mean, go on, think about this. He fooled 1/3 of the angels of heaven to go along with him. So you think that he has nothing on us? Please. This guy is very good. He's amazing in what he does. He's the worst out there, but he is very good at what he does. Okay? So here, Adam saw this, and he liked it. He liked this. He said, his ego got big. You know what? I can know. Why shouldn't I know? I should be like God too. He gave me this earth, it's mine. So he basically turned against God. He turned against God. That's what happened. That's what it's called Adam's sin. He fell, and then, so we know the rest of the story, what happened. So now when he did that, he forfeited the title, and he gave it to who? To Satan.